Hello, and welcome to this counseling techniques demonstration video by Daniela Lopez Ramirez and Diana Guerrero. Today, we will be discussing techniques that a rehabilitation counselor can use in the counseling setting. We will be using Jose throughout the video. He is a 20-year-old male, Hispanic, with generalized anxiety. He lives with his parents. He did not graduate from high school. He has no work experience, and currently he wants to work as a librarian. First, we will go over some listening responses techniques. Clarification. It begins with a question. It is often posed after an ambiguous client message. Intended purpose is to encourage client elaboration, to check out the accuracy of what you think you heard the client say, and to clear up vague, confusing messages. For example, during a session, Jose stated that when he used to have to take tests in his classes, his body would shut down. In order to get more information, I would ask, could you please give me an example of what you mean by shutting down? This would give more information and allow me to better picture the symptoms of Jose's generalized anxiety. Paraphrase. A rephrasing of the content part of a message. Intended purpose is to help the client focus on the content of his or her message, to highlight content when attention to feelings is premature or self-defeating. For example, Jose discussed frustration at not being able to perform well in class discussions. He does not like to be called upon because he feels that when he is called upon, everything he says gets judged all the time. When others participate, he always wonders, why didn't I say that? By using paraphrasing, I would state, you feel that your fellow classmates perform better in class and know more than you do. This statement allows me to focus what is occurring internally. Therefore, later on, I can try to redirect those thoughts and affect Jose externally and hopefully improve his class participation. Next, we will go over some influencing responses techniques. Information giving. The communication of data or facts about experiences, events, alternatives, or people. Its intended purpose is to identify alternatives, to evaluate alternatives, to dispel myths, to motivate clients to examine issues they may have been avoiding, to provide structure at the outset, a major transition points in the helping process. For example, since Jose has no prior work experience, he would not be able to add on to his resume. Or for that matter, he might not know how to write a resume. I would offer information, such as workshops that are aimed at resume building and job interviewing. I could also show him websites that would help him, like the ones that list questions most frequently asked by employers. This would give Jose knowledge that would assist him when he goes job hunting in the future. Self-disclosure. The purposeful revelation of information about oneself through verbal and non-verbal behaviors. Intended purpose is to build rapport, safety, and trust, to convey genuineness, to model self-disclosure for the client, to instill hope and promote feelings of universality, to help clients consider other alternatives and views. Going back to Jose's statement about test anxiety, if I were to use self-disclosure, I would relate my experiences with test taking. I would tell Jose about the test anxiety I felt when I had to take my SAT exam during high school. This would make me more relatable in Jose's eyes, and I would show him that even though I had test anxiety, I overcame it. Jose could use me as a positive example and say to himself, If she could overcome anxiety and get to this point in her life, then so can I. This concludes our video. Thank you for watching.